Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to this Highlanders career mode. We had the big injuries of Josh Ioane and Sio Tompkinson in the last episode, which wasn't very good since it was the very first game of the Super Rugby season. But if you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Our next match is going to be up against the Brumbies. Hopefully, with all the new changes in our starting lineup, we will still be able to get the win and move a little bit further up that New Zealand conference. But nonetheless, let's get right into it.
These two teams here are ready for another match of the Super Rugby season. And joining me is former All Black Justin Marshall. Plenty at stake in this game, Justin.
Definitely. Important match, this one. The players couldn't wish for a better service.
Right, so we have got Aidan Johnson starting in the number 1 jersey for the Highlanders. We have also got Parkinson at 4 and then Jack Wedden at number 5. We have still got Frizzell at 6 and with Liam Squire at number 8. That seems to be working at the moment, so we are going to be sticking with it for a little bit longer. Mitch Hunt is going to be in the number 10 jersey because of the injury to Josh Ioane. We've got Jonah Nareki at number 11. We have got Walden, who will be in that number 12 jersey. We've got Semi Radradra, James Lowe, and then Cheselin Colby is going to be in that number 15 jersey for this one. And our bench is looking pretty similar to the last video, although we have got Daniel Leonard-Brown at number 17 and also Makaele Tu'u, who is going to be at number 20. It is going to be Mitch Hunt, the man who has been promoted to starting in that number 10 jersey. Hopefully he will be able to help us get the job done against the Brumbies. This one could be quite a tough match, but the kickoff has now been made. Yeah, kicking long. It is Walden who is chasing hard, and he has made the first tackle, but it's been offloaded straight away. Parkinson makes a very important tackle there. The Brumbies looking like they've got a little bit of pace off the start of this match, but that one surely is in touch. Yes, it is, and we are going to have a line out now. Ash Dixon with a very important throw. Hopefully I will be able to... Oh no, I've done it a little bit too early there, unfortunately. So that one is not straight. Parkinson not able to get far enough over to grab that one. Ash Dixon not happy with himself. It is Joe Powell who is feeding the ball in for the Brumbies here. We haven't quite got that one, unfortunately, by the looks of it. So what are the Brumbies going to do here? They are not going to go for the set player. It's gone to their number 10. It goes to the number 4, who is hit hard by Thwaites. Squire rips the ball away almost, but not quite able to. Joe Powell now around the side. Goes to their number 1. I believe it would be Stott Seo. Yes, it is. And now it is their number 5 round the side of the ruck. At the moment, the Brumbies, I feel like we've got to score a few points on the board early because they might be able to win this one if we can't do that. Thwaites has ripped the ball away now, goes back to Liam Squire, goes to Semi Radradra. Unfortunately, no one in the back line, so because of it now, they have got the ball straight back, the Brumbies.
Well played. Good ball retention.
Number 3 goes to their number 8. And number 12 is hit hard in the tackle by Jack Wedden. Aidan Johnson not quite able to rip that one away. Joe Powell now goes to their number 2, but he has dropped the ball. So now we have got the advantage. So it would be very nice to be able to score off this. Dylan Hunt now goes to Radradra, who has been absolutely smashed in the tackle. And that's going to be a yellow card for Tom Banks. Although I don't think it was Tom Banks who made the tackle. But by the looks of it, someone for the Brumbies is going to be going to the bin. And if it was Tom Banks, that will mean we will get to see it here. But if he is off the field, that means they will be lacking a fullback for a little bit. And that is not very good news at all for them. Aaron Smith's done very well to grab that ball. Liam Squire. Pass to Dylan Hunt. One more. No, it was their number 5 who made the tackle on Radradra. But nonetheless, we are going to be kicking for touch here. Hopefully the wind will take this ball over the sideline. And we will have a line out way down the field, although I think I've tried to get greedy there, and because of it, the ball hasn't gone out now. Aaron Smith makes the tackle on their number 11. The number 10 dragged down, and Dylan Hunt has ripped that one away. Shannon Frizzell now has offloaded, but he wasn't able to get that one away as soon as I needed him to, unfortunately. But Squire has ripped it straight back, goes to Semi Radradra, goes out to Aidan Johnson. He's on a bit of a run, but he has been hit hard in the tackle. Aaron Smith now goes out to Semi Radradra, who is running down the wing. He's done the fend as well, but he just unfortunately lost all momentum after fending. Liam Squire now passes it out to Johnston. The Brumbies have got a scrum. They have still got the man in the bin as well. So hopefully if we can steal this one, we will have more numbers in our back line. But nonetheless, the Brumbies have been able to retain that one. They're going for a set play this time now. It's going to be Tom Banks, who is first receiver, who has passed it back to their number 14. Goes out to the number 13, who goes back on the inside to the number 12. They aren't really going anywhere at the moment, though. And by the looks of it, the Highlanders have been able to steal that one. And I think we're going to go to the right here. Aaron Smith passes it out to James Lowe, who tries to offload. No, he hasn't. And unfortunately, because of it, I think the Brumbies are going to steal this one straight back. Yes, they have. They are looking decent so far, the Brumbies. But I think also I'm just not playing that well at the moment. So we will have to improve that if we do want to win this match. They are going for a little bit of drive. Going for a little bit of a drive, should I say. I guess sentences aren't really working for me at the moment either, but nonetheless, we will try our best to get this ball back and hopefully be able to get some points on the board. We've been going for 27 minutes and it is a stalemate at the moment, but they are slowly getting driven closer and closer to their line. That's a great hit from Liam Squire, and by the looks of it, the Highlanders are going to get that ball. The Brumbies should have been kicking that one away, unfortunately for them. Mitch Hunt now goes to Walden. One more to Frizzell. Offloads to Radradra, out to Jonah Nareki, who tried to step, but he stepped on the inside instead of the outside, and the Brumbies in that ruck very quickly, but we have still got that ball now. What are we going to do with that? Aaron Smith round the side has gone to Shannon Frizzell. One more to Radradra, who pierces the gap, runs through the post as well, but he has scored the try, Semi Radradra, to get the Highlanders started in this match. It was a good tackle from Tom Banks there. I thought they were almost going to get that ball, the Brumbies, but Aaron Smith now with the ball in hand fires it back to Frizzell. One more to Radradra, pierces the gap through the post and manages to score the try. Mitch Hunt now with this kick straight out in front. A nice easy one for him to start off his kicking for the Highlanders. We have also got Bryn Gatlin on the bench though, so he might get a few more matches than he would have been with Josh Ioane starting in that number 10 jersey. But both Josh Ioane and Sio Tompkinson are out for 9 weeks, so that will mean that they will be coming back pretty late in the season overall, but hopefully by then we would have already had quite a few points on the board and hopefully be first in the New Zealand Conference. But it is going to be what's happening here. Their number 3 is kicking off. I guess they're trying a little bit of a different tactic. Probably not a bad drop kick for a prop, but nonetheless, I think the Brumbies are almost going to get this ball once again. Yes, they are. They are very good in the breakdowns by the looks of it, the Brumbies. That is a good tackle from Aaron Smith though. And have we got that one straight back? Not quite. The Brumbies have still got it. Their number 5 is back on the field now. He's gone round the side of the ruck. Has been hit but hard by Squire. Dylan Hunt rips that one away for the Highlanders. Cheslin Colby offloading to Johnston. Goes to Semi Radradra, out to James Lowe, who tries to fend, and he has fended. But then he has been ankle tapped by the same man he fended as well, which doesn't help. And we have won a not releasing penalty. We will be going for the corner this time, and hopefully Mitch Hunt will be able to find touch with it. We are going to take a little bit of a risk here, try and get it right down. Oh, that's a good kick from Mitch Hunt. Could have been risky, but luckily it did work out for us. Ash Dixon now, he didn't get the first line out straight. He will be hoping that this one is. And that one's looking pretty good from him.
They're all looking for holes in that defense.
So we are going Parkinson. It's gone to Aaron Smith now. Mitch Hunt in the number 10 jersey goes back to Cheslin Colby. One more to Radradra. Is he going to pick up a second? He tries to offload it. It's gone into the hands of Walden. I waited a little bit long though, and because of it, the Brumbies once again have ripped this ball away, and I would say they will be looking to clear this one, I would think. But by the looks of it, they're not. They're looking like they're trying to run it out, which might not be the best idea from there. That's an offload to no one. It's gone to their number 14, Joe Powell, now going back as well. Tom Banks kicks it downfield. They were under all sorts of pressure there, the Brumbies. And it is James Lowe who's got that one now. He's tried to fend and has kind of worked out for him. But now we are going to fire this one wide, although we do have to remember that our winger was just tackled. Thwaites goes to Radradra, and unfortunately it didn't quite find him. Mitch Hunt has been clotheslined there, and we will be just taking the 3. Unfortunately, the Brumbies just have been messing up the back line for us a little bit here. We don't quite seem to be able to get anything going, so we will be taking the 3 here and going into halftime, hopefully 10-0 up, as long as Mitch Hunt is able to convert this one. And hopefully that one will be going straight down the middle from Mitch Hunt. Yes, it is. So the score after 40 minutes of this match, although it was going to 49, but nonetheless, at halftime it is going to be 10-0 to the Highlanders. For the Highlanders, we have had more possession, more territory, 4 line breaks, but we have had those 7 handling errors, which is what is costing us a little bit here, because of the fact that we've seen that if we give the Brumbies the ball, they're not too keen on giving it back. So hopefully we will be able to find a little bit of a rhythm early in this second half, and it will hopefully be able to take us over the line in this one, because of course we do probably need a few bonus points throughout this season if we do want to qualify first on the overall table, which is what we are aiming for. Aaron Smith has taken that one well. Has tried to fend, but he has been tackled there by their number 12. And straight away, look at that, the Brumbies have taken that one back. And because of it now, they are probably as far up the field as they've been in this match so far. Ash Dixon tries to rip it back, but not quite able to. Joe Powell goes to their number 4, not the best option there. He had a foot on touch as well. So it is now going to be a line out to the Highlanders. Ash Dixon now with this throw. That one's looking pretty good as well, so Party Parkinson should be able to get it. Yes, he has. And it goes to Aaron Smith now, who goes back to Dylan Hunt, who goes out to Walden. One more out to Radradra. One more to James Lowe, who steps on the inside. James Lowe, he's got a bit of space as well. He's fired it back on the inside to Mitch Hunt, but he has been tackled by Tom Banks. And straight away, the Brumbies trying to steal that one like they did last time. Aaron Smith goes to Frizzell, fires it out to Jonah Nareki. He's got Walden on his outside, who's tried to step and also wasn't quite able to offload, unfortunately. But now Aaron Smith round the side goes to Jack Wedham, fires it out to James Lowe, back to Mitch Hunt. Oh, and that's only them. I'm wondering where Chisel and Colby is. We haven't really seen him in our line the whole match so far, unfortunately. I think he was right back at fullback. But nonetheless, now there's a huge gap up the middle. I believe it is Kurandrani who's running through it. Chisel and Colby makes that tackle though. And now the Brumbies have got us under a lot of pressure. The number 8 round the side is tackled by Aaron Smith. Can we get this ball straight back? I don't think they're going to be giving it up. Very easy, the Brumbies here, because of the fact that they do need a few points. Good low tackle there from Radradra, I believe it was. Now it is Joe Powell who fires it out to their number 3. Great tackle from Aaron Smith though. He does make a lot of tackles throughout these matches. Johnston has made that tackle. Now they're going for the drive, the Brumbies, but we have managed to stop that. Now it is their number 2 who's gone wide to their number 15, Tom Banks. One more, Walden with the ankle tap on their number 14. And that was incredibly close to, if they were able to get through, I think they might have had a decent chance of being able to score there. That's a good tackle from Jack Wedden on his opposite number. But the Brumbies at the moment, they have been defending, or they have been attacking, sorry, for the past about 10 minutes. So hopefully we will be able to get this ball back very soon. Joe Powell now goes out to Scott Seo. One more to their number 7 who has offloaded well as well. And now it is the number 2 who we are driving backwards. But at the moment the Brumbies look like they will be attacking for the rest of this match if we can't get this ball soon. Hopefully our defence will be able to hold up, because if they can score a try here, the Brumbies, they might be right back in this match. That's a good tackle from Dylan Hunt, and now they are back outside of our 22. They were only 5 metres out a little bit earlier, so great defence from the Highlanders so far. But we do want this ball back. Jack Wedden has done it.
He's been hit hard.
Oh, that's another clothesline. Unfortunately for the Brumbies, their discipline here has been letting them down. A little bit of frustration perhaps because of the fact that they have been attacking for pretty much all of this half and just weren't quite able to break through. We are going to be kicking for touch once again. The wind is against us this time, so we are going to just try and make sure this one goes out here. And it is once again another good kick from Mitch Hunt. It is Ash Dixon now with this throw. Oh no, I've messed up again, unfortunately for Ash Dixon. He is only 2 from 4 for his lineouts in this one, and while that is happening, no, I'm not able to manage my team. I was going to make some subs, but they will have to wait, unfortunately. Now I can. The Brumbies have taken the scrum. Joe Powell has got the feed for the Brumbies. Hopefully we will be able to win it against the feed. That one was close, but just not quite close enough. And of course, once the ball goes out, or we have a stoppage in play, we will be making all of our subs. They are going for a little bit of a set play though here, the Brumbies. They aren't out of this match yet because of the fact that, look at that run. It was a good one from their number 12, who is getting driven sideways now. Johnston not quite able to rip that one away. It's a good tackle from Aaron Smith, ripped away by Liam Squire. Jack Wedden now goes out to Ash Dixon, who's dropped the ball. And that is not what we like to see. Of course, we finally almost had a little bit of a line break happening. And then from there, the ball was dropped. But the subs are being made. I have pretty much emptied the bench, other than I believe we've got one prop, Daniel Leonard-Brown, who isn't coming on the field. Everyone else, though. Oh no, also Aaron Smith is staying out there, because hopefully he will be a key in this last 9 minutes if we do want to get a try. But of course, to get the try, we have to get the ball, and the Brumbies aren't too keen on giving it up. At this stage, it is their number 10, who's gone right back to Kurandrani. And from there, they have got the man out wide, and it's working out for them. Cheslin Colby, it's a battle with the red headgear. And Cheslin Colby has made that tackle there. And Joe Powell now is tackled by his opposite number, Aaron Smith. But yeah, backs in this one. Unfortunately, we haven't really seen too much of Jonah Nareki, also Cheslin Colby. We have just not really been able to get a chance of seeing them do their running rugby that they are so good at. But Frizzell has made a tackle there, but the Brumbies, you've got to give it up for them. They have been doing very well in terms of keeping the ball when they have had it. They just haven't quite been able to piece it together for an attacking opportunity. That's a good, oh, and from there, they have got the line break now. And that's a good tackle from Aaron Smith once again, though. Joe Powell round the side is tackled by Cheslin Colby. He is back to his feet, but didn't quite get that ball. And from here, now it is going to be 80 minutes. It's been a little bit of a lackluster game overall. To be honest, we've just watched the Brumbies attack for a long time. But hopefully we will be able to get a try here. We've got a not releasing penalty once again. But the penalties against the Brumbies have been adding up big time. I believe that's about the 5th if I'm not wrong. But now from here we are in the complete middle of the field. So I haven't really, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna kick for touch once again. We'll try and work on the line out and hopefully we will be able to win it. I was thinking about just taking the tap from there, but no. We will kick it into touch and hopefully we will be able to score off this play. It is Liam Coltman now with this line out throw. His first one of the match. It's a little bit on the Brumbies side unfortunately, but hopefully Parkinson still will be able to get it, but he hasn't. And now the Brumbies once again have this ball, and if they can get a try here, they will be within 7 and that will get themselves a bonus point, but by the looks of that, Matinga has forced him out. And that is going to be the end of the game. The Highlanders look pretty happy, although that was probably one of the worst performances that we've had so far, to be honest. It wasn't the best, but the Brumbies, they were cancelling us out pretty well, so you got to give them credit for that. Hopefully for the Highlanders, of course, we had those 2 big injuries of Ioane and Tompkinson, so at the moment we just need someone in that back line to take charge and hopefully be able to lead the side to victory a few more times this season. It was just the 1 try. Radradra got it and Mitch Hunt with the conversion and also the penalty goal. So 10-0. It wasn't the best performance from the Highlanders, I will say, but hopefully we will be able to have better ones in the future. 10 handling errors, so we only had 3 in that second half. That was a bit better, but the Brumbies 5-5 line breaks. You'd have to say they deserve to get some points on the board, but the defence from the Highlanders luckily was able to stop them in that second half, but nonetheless, Highlanders 10-0. They will be kind of happy with that, but I know that we can improve, and hopefully we do for the next episode. Oh, and we better improve because it is going to be up against the Crusaders for this next one. That's going to be a big match, and hopefully we will be able to get the win, but nonetheless, that's going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all for the next one.